I've just got to get these Bissells back together because I've got so many other projects that are stacking up. I don't have time right now to actually fully record these four machines, well, being completely rebuilt, that is. So let's go ahead and just kind of make something happen as fast as possible. Many, too many days later, the Bissell Curb Find Forple is now as good as they're going to get for the most part. So there's no more smell. That's kind of nice, especially for the two ones that had a lot of brown mixed in with them. And the drywall dust ones, well, they cleaned up more or less. I have even replaced, let's see, one of the purple ones and one of the blue ones. I've even replaced the brush roll bearings because they looked like, let's see if I can line them up where you can see them. They looked like that. That's how rusty they were. I mean, that's pretty awful. So all four brush rolls are working pretty well. Two of them have brand new bearings in them. They're all 608s. The motors are in various states. I think for the ones, well, I think for two of them that I'm going to fix all the way up, it really just means replace more bearings. The brush rolls are okay, but I'm going to go and replace the bearings in two of the motors.
Really bad,
And then the other two motors, maybe I'll save for extra parts, whatever. But they all run. Now, if you look all the way to the right, there's that Shark, I think it's an NV356, and it's in pretty good shape too. Oh, and I did replace the brush roll bearings on that one too, and I think those are 695Zs. Those were pretty easy to go ahead and replace. Brush roll and the power nozzle's in great shape. It's basically like new. The hoses, the bottom hose right there, that one was pretty easy to go and kind of, cut off the awful parts with the holes in it and then just kind of screw them in to the top and bottom ends. The much longer hose up at the top up there, that one's proving to be a bit problematic because on both ends, literally all the way up the handle and then down where it snaps into the machine, had big holes in it. So the one that literally snapped down in the machine, that's fine. I just shortened it up. But the hose handle had, I think, 3 bad spots. I have a way I can fix it just by shortening the hose. I can actually make it, you can't really see it, but I can go and take care of that. So that should be no big deal. And other than labor, the only thing I've done with it is put 2 very inexpensive brush roll bearings in it. So to date, it's just, the normal case of wash everything, scrub everything in Persil. That's been my savior for a long time, and replace a bunch of bearings. So I've got to move these, frankly, off to the side somewhere and not take up so much of my basement floor space because I've got some new machines in for evaluation. So you're going to see them shortly. In addition to that, off of, I guess you call it Facebook Marketplace free porch pickup, I got that. You can't really see that all that well, but yeah, yet another Shark. So, and the complaint from the original owners that were, I might say, a half a mile from where I live, they said no suction. And that's why they were giving it away for free. Maybe we should take a look at that. But I hope when I turn it on to test it, I hope a whole bunch of dust doesn't go poof. Because I'm in my basement lab and I really don't like dust flying around everywhere.